What's up, Wiz fans? What is up? What is up? What is up? It's me, Cameron Mingo, and this is Wiz Nation. And what a game tonight. Wizards win in a thriller, a classic 131 against the Rockets. Whew, I got a lot to talk about tonight, so let's get started. Before the game, you heard the stat. Wiz, they were 2-0 entering tonight on Mondays in the game. They beat Portland on a Monday, Orlando on a Monday earlier, and now tonight. But first quarter, it was 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. They made their first 7 threes of the night. And we said before the game, same as the Toronto game and the New Orleans game, defend the three. And we didn't do that in the first quarter. And plus, during them 7-3, they went on like a 13-0 run, which everybody made 17 points. It was 20-10, and I was like, oh boy, here we go again. It's going to be like the Clippers game all over again. But luckily, they made a run. They cut it to 6 points. We defended inside. The Rockets were luckily missing 3-pointer. Every time 3, I'm like, oh boy, it's gonna go up, and like, oh, it missed, and like so, like said, we push. We kept attacking, getting inside the rim. So, but unfortunately, we gave up 40 points in the first quarter again. Like, what else is new? Cause we gave them like 5 or 6, 7 40-point first quarters already this season. We're like 20 games in. But we kept on fighting though, because the key was in the second quarter was the Rockets getting foul trouble. I think Harden got in foul trouble. Capella got in foul trouble. I think Tucker got in foul trouble. I think somebody else. There's a lot of guys who were in foul trouble. And we were in the bonus at the 9:47 mark in the second quarter. In the second quarter, congrats to John Wall. He's now number 3 all time in scoring for Wiz history. But I gotta see the list. I think he can get number 2 by the end of the season. By the end of the year, he won't get number 1 until probably like in the next couple years, but we'll see. But during late second quarter, we made a huge run. Cause great defense, and we got on transition. Got some points in the paint, so love it. But the key during the first half, after the first 7 threes, here look at this. They were 1 for 15 after they made their first 7 threes. That's 6%. So big up to that. Also, like in the first half, we got to the line 18 times because we gave Rockets in foul trouble. And we did force a lot of turnovers though, especially in the second half, in the second quarter. Cause they had like 8 turnovers in the second quarter, so that got us into running and gunning and getting some points. And third quarter, it was all James Harden. Like, he lit us up in that third quarter. He had 44 points through 3 quarters, 21 in the third quarter. So. And on a side note, these refs were terrible tonight. I think we had like 4 or 5 technical fouls in the game, but no flagrants though. It was like Wall got attacked, and Bill got attacked, Uber got attacked, Keith got attacked, and Cameron from the Rocket. I think someone else got attacked from the Rocket. So it was like so many emotions going on for both teams. And what's interesting about the third quarter, I don't think we didn't get to the line to a lot like we did in that second quarter. So, like I said, in the third quarter, we gotta keep attacking these guys, because they're not deep enough. They play 8 guys in the game. So why wouldn't we get to the line more? But fourth quarter beginning, it was the Gordon and Harden show in that fourth quarter, because they were lining us up. Whereas 3-pointers, getting to the rim, getting to the free throw line, whatever it was. Whew. And then once got the fourth quarter, we just go back and forth. And then when Harden got 50 plus, we got exactly 50. I'm like, oh boy, 50. I'm like, here we go again. Like Steph Curry all over again. We got that 51 points to 3 quarters and just like done. And then when we got 50, we kept battling, kept battling. Like we got the lead and they get the lead. We got the lead. And Keith hit a 3. Jeff Green hit a 3. Wall hit a 3. And you see that sequence where like we up by 1, then Wall got a steal, then he missed the layup. He trying to draw a foul. And then we get a steal, and Otto got the rebound, got fouled, but missed one free throw. And then Harden threw the alley-oop to Capella, and then, he made it, tied in. And Wall, what was that at the end? What was that? Like, why did you draw the foul? Why you just stopped, right? And Tucker stripped it, and then we did get a block, though, at the end overtime. I like that. And speaking of overtime, Otto Porter was the hero in overtime. He was the hero. He was quiet the entire game, but he made some shots where it mattered most in the overtime. And then Wall hit a big shot. He threw it up and made it. And then Otto got still. Past the bill got done, up by 7 points. We thought it was over. Like, nah, it ain't over yet, because Houston can score in bunches, like in seconds. And then that one sequence, they were about 4 points. And then when Tucker got just cheap shot at Jeff Green right in the stomach area. But, and that was pretty much it. When that Tucker foul said, game over. And then Wall sealed it for those. Game over. Ball game. Wizards win in a classic shootout. Like, it was the best game I've been a part of since that Cavaliers-Wizards game 2 seasons ago where, when LeBron hit that banking shot and Kyrie Irving hit the dagger. You remember that game on national television. So, let's get to the numbers. John Wall, 36 points, 13 of 23 shooting, 11 assists. And Beal, 32 points, 18 shooting. Those two guys made sure to say, we're not going to lose. We're not going to get this. And speaking of Bradley Beal, you heard today about him he went out of D.C. Well, you need to cut it now. So, because he ain't going nowhere now at that performance, because that's all fake news about Bradley Beal. If I hear a Woj about, Woj from ESPN, he makes all the rumors and all that from ESPN. When I see rumor like that, then I believe him. And speaking of one Bill, combined from the field, listen to this, combined from the field, they were 25 of 41 from the field. That's 60% from the field. And then Marquise Morris, I like you being on the bench. 22 points, 11 rebounds. Like, you balled out again today. And you missed 4 shots, 8 of 12 shooting. And Otto told he were the hero. You only got 14 points after having 29 on Saturday, but at least you made it 4 in overtime. So, big ups to Otto Porter. And of course, let's talk about James Harden, who exploded for 54 points, 8 rebounds, 13 assists, but 11 turnovers. Like, you played like the turnovers now. You played the Harden you were in Game 6 2 years ago against Spurs. We like 10 points and like a lot of turnovers, and you didn't show up for a playoff game. Remember that? But you did have the 54 points. So, like, to me, James Harden is like the modern day Gilbert Arenas, in my opinion, because you can't stop him. Like, he can get to the whole rim, can shoot from anywhere, get the free throw line. So, I'm like, when you play Charlie, you gotta like contain him. You can't stop him. You can't get too close, or he'll just like go up and draw the foul on you. So you gotta contain him. You can't just like say we gotta stop him. You gotta stop him, because he'll just kill you every time. And Eric Gordon, he had 36 points. He was lighting us up. He had 8 threes, and they were pretty much doing that. They had like 90 of the 131 points Rockets had. So they pretty much carried the team, which they can't do that. I know they didn't have Chris Paul. If they had Chris Paul, they probably would have beaten that Chris Paul, because he makes a difference for that team. He can't be just Harden and Gordon. Chris Paul was there, it would have been a huge difference. And if you combine Harden and Gordon shooting, they were 29-55 from the field. That's 52%, so that's pretty good. But as for the team stats, we shot 56% from the field and get the Rocket to 47%. And I don't care about giving a lot of points. If we play defense in key moments, we should win every time. I don't care about if we give up 110, 120, 130, 140, whatever. So when we play defense in key moments, we have a shot. And the Rockets, they attempt threes a lot. They attempted 48 threes. And they were 18 out of 48. That's 37%. Matter of fact, both teams shot 37% from the field, while Wizards were 11-29. And I said this on Friday, we need to limit our threes, and that was the limit. 29 threes is the exact 3-pointers that we need. Less than 30 is good. And we forced 21 Rocket turnovers, and we had 14 of those, and we turned them turnovers to 16 Wizards points. And once again, points in the paint, 62 points for the Wiz. That's what I need to see. Plus 50 or more in the paint. Not 30, not 40, but plus 50. We need 50 or more in the paint. And we did get the line 32 times, but we missed 8 free throws. So we got to work on the free throw. We were making them in Toronto, but we're missing a couple of them lately. And the bench won the game for us again. They win the game, but that was one of the key plays. 45 points from the bench, and the Rockets have 9. The Rockets are not that deep. If Gordon was on the bench and Chris Paul played, it would have been a huge difference. So, bench, props to you, props to y'all. So, let's take a break from this, because I'm exhausted. We're going to get to my headlines after the break, so stay tuned.
7th Cleveland turnover. Arenas pushing it up. Gilbert from long range. Got it! Three-pointer for Gilbert Arenas. And the Wizards, with a stunning comeback to end the first quarter, are right back in this game after trailing by as many as 15. Gilbert Arenas with a monster three, and Washington ends the period on a...
Welcome back, Wiz Nation, and it's that time again. It's time for my headlines. Alright, let's talk about Jimmy Butler. I think he has found a home in Philadelphia. Do you see the game against Brooklyn last night? We hit the step back game in 3 against the Nets. So I think Philly has found their clutch guy we can go to down the stretch, because they didn't have that last year in Philadelphia. So and they were down, maybe like last year they're down by 70 points. They came back, and then Reddick got him back, and then B got him back, until Butler hit it where it matters most. I'm like, if he's quiet or hot, they're gonna go to him, because last year they went to Reddick sometimes, most of the time last year when it comes to clutch situation. Now they got Jimmy. It's no problem. And let's talk about the Magic, who swept the Lakers. I'm like, who would have thought that? I'm like, nobody. And that's how I saw the stat. They have not swept the Lakers, I think, since D. Howard played in 2009 season when he swept them in 2009, and both teams made the final, but Lakers won that series and won a championship that year. But let's talk about Vucevic. Against the Lakers, he's averaged over 33 points a game. So, literally, he killed the Lakers. And I thought Tyson Chandler was supposed to be the big man stopper that they needed, but I haven't seen much of him lately since they acquired him. And I think it's their second, third loss since they acquired Tyson Chandler or so. But Lakers, they'll be all right. But the West is shaking us. So like teams going up and down, up and down, up and down. So those are my headlines. Now next game, we got the Pelicans. Now here's the stat: the next 6 out of the next 7 games, we go on the road. So and I think Davis is back. Yeah, he came back against the Celtics tonight, and they did lose though. And they did lose that game, but it's gonna be tough though because Howard doesn't play. We're in for a tough task on Wednesday, and if we beat the Pelicans again, then I can smell a streak coming. We back on track. So it's time to wrap it up. Thank y'all for watching Wiz Nation. Want to follow me? It's at Cam Mingo. And let's before we head out, first time in a while, play tonight. Thank you. Good night, DC family. We are out.
Down court, behind his back, lays it up and in with the foul. What a play by John Wall.